साल 2022 खत्म हो रहा है और इस साल जो गाने और जो फिल्में छाई रही उसमें एक रॉक स्टार का नाम सबसे ऊपर रहा। मतलब कोई भी पार्टी में अगर आज गाना बजता है तो सबको ओ आंटी आमा पे डांस किए बिना दैट पार्टी डजंट गेट कंप्लीटेड। तो मैं आपको उस रॉक स्टार से मिलाने जा रहा हूँ जो साल खत्म हो रहा है और इनकी फिल्म एक और आ गई है, यानी साल के अंत में ये एक और धमाका करने वाले। मेरे साथ हैं रॉक स्टार डीएसपी।
नमस्ते सर।
हेलो, हाउ आर
हाय,
यू?
आई एम गुड सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
मैंने कहा कि साल 2022 में आप छाए रहे। मतलब पुष्पा से लेकर आपने शुरुआत की और अब दृश्यम 2 से आप एंड कर रहे हैं। अब कोई भी पार्टी हो तो आपके गाने ज़रूर बजने ही बजने हैं। साल का मतलब अभी इफ़ वी लुक बैक द ईयर 2022, इट हैज़ बीन रियली हैपनिंग फॉर यू इन हिंदी एज वेल एज पैन इंडिया। So how do you look at the year gone by and Drishyam 2 coming, your I think first Hindi project for your fans? What do you have to say?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बहुत 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 शुक्रिया देना चाहता हूँ सबको। इतना प्यार दे रहे हैं आप लोग मुझको और मेरे म्यूजिक को भी। So I'm really so happy, and yeah, like you said, the year has been very very happening, sir. And since I've done all the songs and also the background score of this film, so Drishyam 2 is definitely a very special one. And of course, as we all already love Drishyam 1, so I'm also one of them. I'm a fan of Drishyam 1. So I'm really blessed that this opportunity came along, and happening in this year, I really enjoyed. And the way they made the film also, director Abhishek Pathak sir and cinematographer Sudhir sir and our editor Sandeep sir and Kumar ji, though very sweet person, the producer. So I really had a great time, first of all, working with the team of Panorama Studios, and then also enjoyed the film. Brilliant performances by, I don't even need to say, Ajay Devgan sir, Tabu ma'am, Akshay Khanna sir and Shreya, and they all rocked and had a great time, sir.
जैसे साउथ में ट्रेडिशन होता है इस लिटिल थिंग्स आर लिटिल लार्जर देन लाइफ, तो अगर मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूँगा पोस्टर पे, आप देखिए डीएसपी सर का नाम कैसे लिखा हुआ है, म्यूजिक रॉक स्टार डीएसपी, और इनका पूरा नाम देवी श्री प्रसाद। सो डीएसपी सर, ये रॉक स्टार का ये कैसे आया? मतलब ये चलन जैसे साउथ की पिक्चर में एकदम रुक जाता है फिर नाम, सो हाउ दिस हीरोइक थिंग टू योर नेम गॉट एडेड?
Actually, then I will have to tell you the whole story. Actually, it's a beautiful story. Actually, my name Devi Sri Prasad. And I started very early, like when I did my first film, it was like I was hardly 16 and a half, 17 years old. So even before that, when I was in school, I started to make private music, like albums. I was trying to, make albums and sing and do all that. So people loved my songs, but the audio companies all said, but Devi Sri Prasad, you're like, tu to itna chota hai, lekin naam to, it sounds like it's a very, elderly person's name. So you'll have to change your name to get into the youth and all. That's what they said. But I was so particular about it because my dad named me. I said this given by my parents to me. And that too, there is a speciality for my name. Devi is the name of my grandmother. Okay, Devi Meenakshi. Okay. And Prasad Rao is the name of my grandfather. Okay. So my dad joined both. That too, it's my mom's parents actually. But they had such love between them. So my dad named me after my mom's parents. So it became Devi Prasad, and in the middle he put one Devi Sri Prasad. So I was very particular. I don't want to change my name because right from my school days, from my first standard, I have my certificates by the name Devi Sri Prasad. So they were all like, they tried to convince me to change my name, but I said no, I'll never do it. So I came back, but then the audio company called me back and said, let's do your album like this one. It's okay, Devi Sri Prasad. So my childhood friends called me Devi, but then as I became a composer and as the music started flowing in, people started writing in the in the reviews and all. Like first they started writing D3P. Okay. Some people write D3P and or DS Prasad. All this combination started. D3P was happening, and finally they only started calling me DSP. So it evolved like that. And I'm a huge devotee of Michael Jackson and Ilayaraja sir. So on the stage I always sing and dance like him, like from my school days. So whenever there is a show or an audio promotion, I was the one who started promoting audio where the original singers and music director like me go and perform on the stage for the audio launches and all. So the anchor started saying, okay, now we have DSP to rock the stage, DSP to rock the stage. Like that, they started calling me Rockstar DSP, Rockstar DSP. So everything happened, over time. So nothing was planned. So the best thing that I did was I didn't change the name that my parents gave me. I think that blessings is what got me the DSP and the Rockstar DSP, whatever it is. So I think the name that parents give you, I think that really counts a lot.
तो अब दृश्यम पे वापस आते हैं तो दृश्यम जो फिल्म है इट्स अ थ्रिलर फिल्म सब हमने देखी है वन में और आपने इसका बैकग्राउंड स्कोर भी किया है जो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट वो लाइक मतलब फिल्म का एक तरह से हीरो है क्योंकि कहानी जिस तरह से उस बैकग्राउंड स्कोर से आगे मिलती है तो बैकग्राउंड स्कोर जब कंपोज करता है एक म्यूजिक कंपोजर आई रिमेंबर राम गोपाल वर्मा की फिल्में जहाँ पर संदीप चौटा यूज टू दे वर द रियल हीरोज तो बैकग्राउंड स्कोर ओवर द इयर्स आर इवॉल्व्ड इन सिनेमा कितना आपका रोल अहम था कि बैकग्राउंड स्कोर के साथ साथ म्यूजिक को पूरा डिजाइन करना तो वाज इट टफ एंड चैलेंजिंग
हाँ, नॉट चैलेंजिंग सर, बिकॉज साउथ में ना जो भी फिल्म्स मैं करता हूँ ना, पूरा फिल्म्स का मैं ही करता हूँ, सॉन्ग्स और बैकग्राउंड स्कोर एक ही साथ में, हाँ सॉन्ग. So what I do is I always listen to the story from start to end with the dialogue version. Sometimes it takes 3 hours, 5 hours, how much ever time my directors want to narrate to me, because they all trust me so much over these years of work that they just tell me the story and leave. So then I sit and imagine. Sometimes I imagine my own concepts for the situations, or sometimes ऐसे भी होता है कि अगर situation नहीं है तो मैं एक situation भी I can think like, okay, in this, for this character we can create this song and maybe play it in the background, or sometimes maybe we can keep a song. Sometimes it also happens ki are yahan no, if there is a song, it is actually dragging the film back, so let's remove a song. So I always look at the film not just as a composer. I look at a film first as an audience, like I want to enjoy the film sitting in the audience. So I always consider myself as a music lover and a film lover. So that gives you a better perspective of a film, rather than thinking that, okay, I'm the composer of this film, now I know this raga, so let me make a song in that, I know that music, let me make a beat on that. So it I always feel that because it's a film, it's an amalgamation of a lot of talents coming together. So it should not be, the target should not be highlighting our own self. It is not an exhibition of our own talent. We have to, if we can't merge into the film, then we are not doing justice to the film, is what I feel. So I always think and imagine like that. So what happens is that actually helps me to think in the right way. So when I hear the story, that time itself, I narrate the whole story to my director in a very musical way. Like I represent the whole thing in a musical way. Like I say, okay, पहला गाना ऐसा होएगा तो इसका ये गाना इस सीन में बैकग्राउंड स्कोर बनेगा. दूसरा गाना ये सिचुएशन में है, लेकिन द क्लाइमैक्स सॉन्ग में लेट मी लिंक द फर्स्ट सॉन्ग एंड द क्लाइमैक्स सॉन्ग, द ट्यून, बिकॉज देन द इमोशन कनेक्ट्स. So that's how I work. So I've been used to working like that. So but now I'm really happy that because Drishyam है ना, इसमें बैकग्राउंड स्कोर का बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस है. So ऐसा फिल्म करने में बहुत चैलेंज भी होता है और एक्साइटमेंट भी होता है, और लेकिन एक अच्छा फीलिंग होता है पहले, है ना. So first when I watched it, and I was also lucky that by the time they approached me for Drishyam 2, the best thing was they were already midway of shooting, like almost done. So they had a lot of footage to show me. They also had kind of edited, and some unedited long wala footage also they showed me. So I was very excited with the visuals they shot. And another best part was Drishyam 1 I watched and I loved it, but Drishyam 2 I haven't watched in any language. So I'm a fresh audience to the film. You understand? So I got excited. Anything that excites me, I immediately take it up. So I said, okay, let's do it. And that happened when they hardly 2.5 months to the release. So we immediately sat and started cracking the tunes and all that. So I said, इसमें सब तीन गाना है, लेकिन सब situation होता है, लेकिन but I wanted to make that very catchy as well. So then when we made that family song, जले जब सूरज तब साथ हम रहे, then Amitabh Bhattacharya sir came out with beautiful lyrics. Then we got Zubin Nautiyal to sing it. He made it. So now people are like humming and making reels on that, and they're loving the song. So we're all so happy. So other songs we thought we'll put a song on the titles to narrate the concept. So I said, let's make a song called Drishyam. And I wanted a very Arabian Nights kind of an approach to that. I thought very intriguing, very dark, but at the same time very, it has to increase your curiosity of what is going to happen in this. So it all happened in my studio in about 5-10 minutes. Chennai mein, jab Abhishek Pathak sir and Amitabh sir had come. So we were jamming, and immediately they fell in love with the tune, and Amitabh sir started writing. Then I said, okay, imagine First they wanted it, we thought of it as a male song, but suddenly I said, after composing, I said, imagine this song in the voice of the legendary Usha Uthup ma'am. So they got very excited. I said, because we are narrating a story, let it not be a female or not a regular female voice or not a male voice. Somebody's the voice also has to be very different. Then they loved the idea. And as it is, Usha Uthup ma'am loves me a lot and I love her a lot. We always wanted to collaborate on a song. She's a legend. So I called her and said, okay, da Kanna, let's do it. She said,
So she spoke to you in Tamil.
yeah, she speaks to me in Tamil, Hindi, all mixed. And if she likes any song of mine too much, she calls me rascal. How did you do that song, da? Rascal, she scolds me like that, very affectionately. So I love that. It's like a blessing, So I said, let's do this track. And she did an amazing job. And of course, no words to describe that. So that song also, it's one of my favorite songs. And then in the end, we wanted a song that will, culminate the film into a whole concept from the hero's point of view. So again, Amitabh sir came out with some great lyrics. Then I thought, since we did already a dark song, this also has to be a dark song, but I thought it should be entertaining. So I thought, why don't I give a very Western or a hip hop twist to that? And then as he was writing, I thought, why don't we make it a rap? Okay. So rap, but the way Amitabh sir has written the lyrics is like very intense and very emotional. So then we got now the happening king to do the rap. Yes. But even he was very excited because it is something different that he was also doing. So it's very different from the regular kind of rap because it's emotional. So I was explaining him the whole concept of the film. Then it should sound like it is ringing in the mind of the hero. And we named it Sahi Galat. So hero is confidently saying, even, I don't know if it's a mistake, but even if it's a mistake, I want to do it. I have decided to make that mistake in the right way. Because the beauty of the film is, Drishyam 2, what I loved about the film is that nobody is wrong in the film. Everybody is right in their own perspective and everybody is fighting for something that happened, but it is nobody's mistake actually. But everybody is right from their own perspective, fighting their own emotion. So it was beautiful to work on this film, sir.
So coming now, the year is ending और 2023 में हिंदी फिल्मों में आप फिर से छाने वाले हैं. सर्कस, किसी की भाई किसी की जान, तो मतलब अब पूरा हिंदी फिल्मों में आपने इस साल छाया रहेगा. कौन कौन से प्रोजेक्ट्स को लेकर आप एक्साइटेड हैं 2023 में?
So I'm excited about all these things because, like you said, Circus wala wo very very catchy song. Even Ranveer Singh sir is very excited about it, and he's singing the whole song whenever he sees me. He has it by heart. And I also saw the song, and it was beautiful to work with Rohit Shetty sir. And the song is so beautifully shot. You'll all love the visuals of it. And then of course Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ka Jaan also. Salman Bhai, of course, I have a very special bond with Salman Bhai. He always, most of his films he calls me to do at least a song in that. And this song also has come out really, really beautiful. Very cute song. I think kids are going to love it. That one. And of course, Bawal is another movie that I'm looking forward to because that's again a very beautiful love story and beautiful. It's got a lot of elements into it. I can't reveal all that. But again, Amitabh Bhattacharya sir is doing the lyrics. It's coming out great, sir.
बस लास्ट ही मेरा एक सवाल ये है कि चेंज इज़ द ओनली कांस्टेंट थिंग इन आवर वर्ल्ड. समय के साथ साथ म्यूज़िक बहुत बदल रहा है. आजकल लोग कहते हैं आजकल पहले ये चलता था अभी नहीं चलता है, फिर पता चलता है कि 90s के गाने ही अभी भी चलते हैं. तो ऐसे में एक ज़माना था लिरिक्स के सॉन्ग, मतलब एक गाने लिपसिंग होता था, अब लिपसिंग ख़त्म हो गया है. सो आज का यूथ, आजकल की ऑडियंस सच में क्या सुनना चाहती है? आपके गाने इस साल हिट हुए तो कहीं ना कहीं यू प्रूव्ड यू बॉट एन आइटम नंबर बैक टू आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम. सो व्हाट एक्चुअली पीपल वांट टू listen in music?
This is a very, very good question, sir. Actually, what do people want to listen to? That only we don't know, sir. So that is the best part because we should never know it. Because if we know that, then everybody will make that only, na? So then there is nothing interesting. It is always, for example, if I know that you love biryani or you love idli or you love whatever, then what is great in serving you that every day? So even if I serve you that every day, one day you'll get bored of it. So we should smartly think of a way we will serve something that you're not expecting, but still serving that in a way that you like it. That is the challenge of films. So I think unless and otherwise that challenge is there, then we only will get bored. We ourselves will get bored. And once you are bored, then nothing will happen. So because, for example, take a song like Srivalli. Teri jhalak asharfi Srivalli. Like, in the times where everything has been party songs or disco
But
songs.
the beauty of this song is that the people are like that. Oh, Ante Mama, people are listening to Telugu version only in Hindi parties also.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, Shrivalli in Hindi, I made it totally like a Sufi song. And you would have seen how viral it went. and it's such a lovely, beautiful love song. And at the same time, from the same album, another party song like "Oo Antava Mamolse." So what I'm trying to say is, if the song is properly written, properly sung, and properly presented, any song would become a hit. And from the same album, Sami Sami is also a hit. And the same year when we did City Mar, which I did in Telugu, we did for Salman. Again, that's also a hit. So what I'm saying is, if it is properly presented, I think any song will do well. And of course, in the list of the films, Pushpa 2 also is coming up, and a lot of songs you have worked on. And first of all, thanks again, especially for the love that you all gave for Pushpa, and hope the same kind of love, and in fact, more love you'll give for Pushpa 2 as well. We are all working really sincerely hard for that.
तो आपने म्यूजिक की बात चली है तो आई रियली डिजायर कि आप एक पंजाबी गाना हमें गा के सुनाएं डीएसपी सर इन पंजाबी
Yes, sir. And I don't know why you said it, but it's on the cards. The plan is on the cards because I am a huge lover of Punjabi music. Not from now, from very long time back. Because even before Indian music went global, like Indian film music went global, I think Punjabi music already went global, right? When many years back, when we went to USA, we were all like going out with friends and all that. Whichever club or any lounge or any restaurant we go, other than apart from the English songs, the only songs that used to play from which belong to India were the Punjabi beat singles or music videos or some song that even suddenly one Punjabi song will start and all the Americans, everybody will start dancing, and Punjabi songs have that. I think that music itself has that thing, and more Punjabi voices, they have that energy. They have that energy, and they can pull the listeners' attention. So I always, and in fact, a lot of people say that a lot of Telugu songs and Tamil songs that I've done also, even before doing the Hindi songs, it's got a lot of the Hindi and the Punjabi flavor in that. I'm automatically attracted towards that. And a lot of singers like Sukhwinder Singh sir and Mika Singh Bhai, and all these people have sung my Telugu songs. So I have an inclination towards that. And like you said, like last month I released my first debut Hindi music video called Opari with T-Series. Ranveer Singh sir released that. And that is the first pan-Indian pop video also. Tamil mein Kamal Haasan sir released, Telugu mein Nagarjuna sir released, and Kannada Malayalam we are releasing now. So my next track, again we are making it ready. So this singles ka journey also is going to be because I've always been on stage. I grew up performing and dancing on stage since I'm a devotee of Michael Jackson. So that's how I started actually with music videos. Then I got too busy in films, then I was not finding time. But again, COVID helped me, the time helped me to the lockdown time. So why I told all this is, on that, one of the main tracks that's going to come out is a Punjabi based track. So, yeah, so I'm preparing the track, and the work is going on, and I think you'll all love that and like that, because naturally I imbibed that from, maybe I grew up listening to a lot of that. So I think you'll all love it, and hope you all give that love to me.
Thank you so much, DSP sir. Such a pleasure, and all the best for Drishyam 2 and all the coming films. So I think 2022 was rocking, and 2023 will be super rocking.
Thank you, sir, and all the best to you too, and all the viewers. Have a great new year, and keep listening to more and more music, so life will be more and more beautiful and happy. And if possible, please listen to more of my music as well.